You have some information on some possible AIDS testings for married people about to be married.
That's right. People have always heard of blood tests before you get married, but there's a new twist. Right now in Illinois, a couple wanting to get married have to have an AIDS test before they can get their marriage license. Illinois is the only state that has had a mandatory premarital AIDS test, and it's caused a lot of controversy. The law has been on the books since January of last year, and in this week's Journal of the American Medical Association, Illinois officials are reporting the test is an ineffective way of preventing the spread of the deadly virus. In the first 6 months of testing, only 8 of more than 70,000 applicants tested positive for the AIDS virus. Now, Illinois isn't the only state testing for AIDS. Health officials are about to screen another group of people towards the end of the summer. The Centers for Disease Control is planning the study in Alabama and in 12 other states. AIDS is a disease that has no age barriers. Newborns can contract the disease from their mothers, so there's one study to find out how big a problem that really is.
The Centers for Disease Control picked big populations where we could be screening a large number of people where the sampling would be large enough and the data that is going to come out of that survey is going to be meaningful and reliable.
Health officials already use blood samples of newborns to test for several other problems. Now AIDS will be added to the list, and officials will take samples from every baby born in the state. Health officials will remove all personal identifiers from the blood samples, and individuals will never know their test results. The CDC says the reason for testing newborns is not so much for the babies, but to find out how many women of childbearing age are infected with HIV.
We have been relying on statistics from what is currently known on persons who have voluntarily submitted themselves to HIV screening, and that puts somewhat of a bias in the information because we are doing it on people who have volunteered themselves for testing.
With better numbers, the country may be able to get a handle on a deadly problem that's gotten out of control. They're planning on starting the study in August, but new mothers won't know the difference because they'll do all the testing in a lab in Montgomery. So we also want to thank everyone for going out and giving blood for Ethel and Hayes because they reached their limit today. They had to even turn people away, so they may be having another drive. We'll let you know.
Gulf Coast people really know how to help.
They really do.
Thanks, Susanna.